A yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. Able to slither by, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Mahomes firing complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. To throw again is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Second and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And again, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but
I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's McKinnon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the deep. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over.
Latavius Murray, the 40, the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray, 66 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Past the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.